hope I pronounce it correctly. Zane is an internationally established experimental artist and performer. She is also a curator, organizer, editor, and designer, and she works with experimental new media and electronic art. She works as creative manager and editor at the Production Network for Electronic Art in Norway, and as a curator at Trondheim Electronic Arts Center. I have to say, she does a lot more than this. There's just no way I could cover it. I don't understand how you have time for all of it. But the reason, or one of the reasons why we invited her here today, is that she has also initiated a very interesting so-called Anthropocene Cook project. So, what are we going to eat in our future survival? For our future survival. And maybe it's much more interesting to ask artists to think about this than to have the natural scientists or the humanities making a study of it. So we are really happy that you could come here, and we look forward to hearing. Thank you.
Everyone. Thank you for introduction. I'm Zane, and yes, this evening I'm going to give you a very short presentation about the project Anthropocene Cookbook, Eating for Our Future Survival. So for this occasion of a Nordic Environments Conference, I will try to answer one question: what's cooking in Scandinavia? According to philosopher Timothy Morton, the ecological catastrophe has already happened. So what now? What will our grandchildren eat in the future besides the leftovers of today? Yes, so first a little bit about the Anthropocene Cookbook project. It's a research project created by me and artist and also researcher Ståle Stensling. And so the idea of dark ecology and Anthropocene thinking by Timothy Morton was the starting point of the project. And then further the project evolved into artistic research project investigating the future cuisine of humanity. How to sustain the soon-to-be 9 billion global population. It's too many things in my hands, but I'll see if I can manage. Yes, so how to sustain soon-to-be 9 billion global population. We cannot count on Mother Earth's resources anymore. So the project investigates the most innovative, speculative ideas about the new foods within arts, science, design, and technology. So it's a very interdisciplinary project. The project rethinks our eating traditions, challenges food taboos, and proposes new recipes for survival in these times of dark ecological catastrophes. The collected projects in the book, as you can see, are divided in 9 main book chapters that go from crisis menu to fantastic cuisine, superfoods, bug buffet, and invasivore diet. So all the projects are somehow categorized to give you sort of choice where to start. So yeah, what future recipes have been invented and also tested in Scandinavia by artists, researchers, and scientists? So today I will give you only a very short, very small taste of a few of these projects. And the first project I would like to present you is by Latvian artist Gins Gabrants. It's titled Food, and this project is part of the book chapter about superfoods. So artist proposes to actually genetically modify our own bodies to enable us to digest cellulose. And then he questions how would that change our diet if we could actually digest cellulose? Would we include grass, wood, paper, even books as part of our new ingredients in our food? And this concept actually has an interesting reference in connection to Scandinavian tradition of bark bread made out of inner bark, which is the only edible part of the tree in that sense. And the bark bread is historically mentioned as the food of famine, dating back to medieval times, and also mentioned in the Sami traditions earlier, I think. The second project is by Copenhagen-based Nordic Food Lab, who focuses on investigating the taste and also nutritional value of insects. But one of the projects I'm presenting here is actually more on the taste, as they have used redwood ants to extract a special ingredient to make gin in this case, hence the title Anti-Gin. The next project is by Berlin-based Norwegian artist Sissel Tolles. And in her project Self-Made, she has explored the similarities between cheese making and human microbiodiversity. The project explores and speculates on many unique